Good morning, friends. It's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. Where on my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis. I am journeying through my 40s, working so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. And today, we are going to be doing the start of week 3 of April 2025 of my physical health vlog. I am going to be stepping on the scale here in just a moment and getting the starting weight for week 3, and that will give us the starting weight for this week, and we'll see where we will go through this week to and where I end up. And so if you're just joining us, welcome. Super excited you're here. What I'm going to do is take you through my week, see what I eat, see what I do. I try to go to the gym at least twice a week. If I can squeeze in a third day, that's fantastic. It's not realistic and I don't normally do it, but sometimes I can. And what I'm eating, I'm doing regular foods, but in moderation because I'm in my 40s, as I mentioned, and I've done all the fad diets. I've done all the low calorie, low carb, low sugar, low everything, intermittent fasting. I've done all of the things and they work. They do. If you're trying them, they work. Problem for me is once I stop, I gain the weight back plus. So I want to do something that's sustainable after I stop doing those diets. So the sustainable way for me is to do regular food, but just less of it. So that's what I'm doing. So when you see me cook, I'm going to be cooking regular food. I'm going to be eating regular food. I'm just going to be eating less of the regular food. That being said, I had popcorn for dinner last night, and that's what I ate. So my weight yesterday was 240. I can't remember. And I just looked it up. Anyway, I will insert it here so that you will see what my weight was yesterday at the close of week 2 of April. But I do believe it will be up today because all I had for dinner last night was popcorn, which is super salty, and my body likes to retain a lot of water when I have super salty stuff. So my dog just stepped on my scale for me. Wish I could weigh what I don't want to weigh what my dog weighs. I think he's like 15 pounds. He's just a puppy. Anyway, I'm going to get on the scale and we'll get the starting weight, and then I'll take you through my week and we'll see where I am at the end of the week. My goal for April is to lose 3 pounds from where I started it. So at the end of the week, Sum Up Becky, which is me. Oh, bye, buddy. Sum Up Becky will come in here and sum up the week. But for now, I'm just going to step on the scale. Okay. There's Charlie's nose. So my starting weight for this week is going to be 244.5. And that's where we start. And I wait for the other numbers to pop up so they go into my app. Okay, 244.5.
Okay, so I am downloading the footage for this week's vlog, well, last week's vlog, and I just want to show y'all some of the super awesome, like, sexy stills that I see. Like, look, there's me scratching my nose. And look at, what is my face even doing in this? Like, why does it pause me on this? Like, how do they pick where they pause? But also, yummy, yummy eggs and toast. So, anyway, I just want to show y'all what I have to, like, look at when I'm downloading these images off of my OneDrive. So fun little behind the scenes. Also, this chicken, spoiler, well, you'll have already seen it by the time this vlog comes out, but this was not very good. Don't buy that. Okay, bye. You can just look at that girl's face. What is she doing? Becky, get your face in order. Look at my pretty coffee. They got my name and they put stars on it.
You ready?
All right, brisket time. Let's watch it get cut.
No, it's drier than I wanted it to be. But it's nice, pretty amazing.
Look at that brisket. It's been smoking. What time did you get it on?
7. Yeah, it's drier than I want it to be. I mean, it's still
Quit complaining about it.
moist, but
It's going to be in the video if you complain about it.
nice.
You asked me to take a video.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's toast. Well, hang on. I'll stop so you can take a video of me toasting it. So I can edit it if you. So toast. Get me. You're not getting me. Toast. You're right. Super dry. I'll eat it. Don't bother. Don't waste your time. Awful. I was lying. It's not awful. It's delicious. Don't tell Nathan I said that, because then he'll eat it and I won't get to eat the whole thing. Okay. This is the middle part. Look at that smoke ring. I don't know if y'all know anything about smoking brisket, but oh, look at the juiciness. Oh my goodness, look at that juiciness and that smoke ring. That looks so good.
Well, smoke ring's not as impressive as I would like.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna enjoy
The
it.
bottom of the smoke ring is a little good, but that's pretty good. That's really
I'm gonna eat it.
yeah.
Here is my actual dinner. A couple of pieces of brisket and half of one of those potatoes with some butter and cheese. And unfortunately, Nathan discovered that the brisket is juicy and delicious, and so I don't get to eat the whole thing. And neither does Charlie. He's gonna eat the towel that I put down because they slobber water all over the place. Charlie, what are you doing? Anyway, I'm gonna eat this because yummy. Okay, bye. Good Monday morning, friends. It's Becky. I have already had a super busy Monday, and it is only 7:30. So, woke up to Charlie is doing fantastic with his house training. Like, for real, he's doing fantastic. But we found a little, like, dribble spot on the carpet this morning, so I had to clean that. It's Monday morning. The trash comes on Monday morning. So I was already trying to gather all the trashes and take them out. Nathan did his, like, work thing on Friday night where he had to do whatever it is he did on Friday at work. But they decided that when they do that on Fridays, the last couple of times they did it, they had some issues on Monday morning and they ended up having to go in as like an emergency. So they scheduled him to go in on Monday morning. So he was trying to get ready to go. I was trying to get the trash together, clean up the carpet, take care of the dogs, feed the dogs, make sure Charlie didn't eat either the cat food or Chad's food, because when he does that, he gets sick, but he loves their food. And I was trying to get, like, my reports started, because my reports take, like, one of my reports takes, like, 45 minutes to run. And all of that was happening. And I was trying to make my breakfast and get ready for the day. And it's only 7:30. So I started my report. I came in here and I was like, I'm going to be proactive. I'm going to start my report running while I go do all this other stuff. And it took so long that my computer went to sleep, and my like work system, my we call it an EMR. It's an electronic medical record system. My EMR like shut down out of like safety, and my report stopped running. So now I just started over again. Super fun Monday morning. Anyway, because of all that, I decided I didn't feel like cooking, and I just threw some of those pancake balls into the air fryer, and so they just finished up, and that's what I'm going to have for my breakfast. But at least the sun came out in the meantime. I've opened my window so I have some sunlight. My report is going again, and I am going to get started on my day. So I'm going to eat some of these pancakes. I only made 4 this time. I think I ate 2.5 last time before I got full. And then I snacked on the others like throughout the morning. So I'll probably eat 2, maybe 3 of these, and then eat the other 2 or 1 or 2 throughout the morning as like a snack through the day. I realized yesterday, and I didn't record any food, but that is because I didn't eat any food yesterday. I had 2 pieces of toast in the morning before I went to church, And that is all I ate until I ate that brisket yesterday. I did not have lunch. I didn't forget to film lunch. I didn't eat lunch. We didn't go out after church because I was going up to the farmer's market. And then I intended to eat lunch like either on my way up there or like grab something there. But apparently it was super, super, super windy yesterday here, and everybody was like shutting down the farmer's market early. I got there just as Ginny and Kay had shut down their booth. This is a whole story. I'll tell you all this story when I'm not like running my reports on Monday morning. But anyway, they had shut down their booth, and so I just went over to Ginny's and hung out with her for a bit. Then I went up to my friend Megan's because I'm going to be dog sitting and cat sitting and house sitting for her next weekend. I went up there for just a couple of minutes, and then I came home, and by then it was like only a couple hours till the brisket was going to be ready, and I was like, well, I don't want to eat food now, so I didn't eat lunch. All I had, my report's ready. All I had was a handful of leftover popcorn to like hold me over. So I had 2 pieces of toast, and then I had the brisket and half the potato that I showed you last night, and a handful of popcorn in the middle. That's what I had for dinner. That's like all I ate yesterday. So I'm going to go eat some pancakes. Why did I forget the word for pancakes again? I'm gonna go eat that and some coffee. I do have some iced coffee, which you can't see, but it's in there. And that's my morning. Happy Monday. Lunchtime, and I am having some leftover brisket. So yummy. That's my plan. That's it. That's just 2 slices of brisket. That's my plan for lunch. And then for dinner, honestly, probably more leftover brisket, but I'll let you know. It's about 2:30, and is it 2:30? Oh my goodness, it's 3 o'clock. It's about 3 o'clock, and I'm having one of those days where I just am hungry. And I hate that. And I don't know if it's because I didn't eat enough yesterday, and my body is like, no, you're not doing that to me again. So I had some of these, which I picked up when I went grocery shopping, and they're the like, caramel, they're like the caramel Quaker Oats rice cakes. They're really good. But I don't want to eat like too much of this, so I'm making myself another cup of coffee, hot coffee this time, because a lot of times that'll like fill my stomach up enough to where I can tie me over and I don't need to eat anything, because I don't want to just keep eating. I'm not really hungry. I think it's just my body telling me I'm hungry. So I put a piece of gum in my mouth to keep myself from eating anything. That's a trick I found, because I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I'm a former smoker. And most of the weight that I gained, I've always been big, but I gained a lot of weight. Like when I ballooned up to the 322 pounds was after I quit smoking, because if you've ever been a smoker, if you smoke now or if you used to smoke, it's like a lot of it is that oral fixation where you just need to keep putting your hand to your mouth. And once I quit smoking, it was food that took the place of the cigarettes. So you can try to replace it with water bottles or with like sticks of gum like they suggest, but it's easier with gummy bears or with potato chips or with cookies or little things. And then you gain a lot of weight. So I have found sometimes if I find myself just snacking mindlessly, like on those little rice cakes, which obviously are healthier than cookies, but still you can't eat a lot of anything and it's okay. Excuse me, if I keep those little things of gum and I'll eat 1 or 2 of them and that'll be okay. And then if I drink a cup of coffee, it like tricks my stomach into thinking it's full. So it's 3 o'clock. I don't have that much longer till the end of the day, and hopefully I'll be okay. Because like I said, I'm really not hungry. I think it's a mental thing because I didn't eat enough yesterday. And that's why I try to not do that to myself. I need to make sure I eat enough. But I just really wasn't that hungry yesterday, and I was busy. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go drink my coffee now and go back to work. Okay, bye. So, for dinner, I had a couple more slices of the brisket. I didn't record it because it was literally the exact same thing I had for lunch. But now, I'm treating myself. And I made myself an ice cream sandwich with some gluten-free Chips Ahoy and like a little bit of vanilla ice cream. And that is what I'm going to have for a snack this evening. And then I'm going to go try to read some more of my book and call it an early night. That's my plan. 5 a.m. gym tomorrow morning. I'll see you there. Just in case y'all thought I was exaggerating about the daily shredding of the flip-flop. It's not. I'm not exaggerating. It's every single day he shreds this flip-flop. And then I vacuum. And then tomorrow he'll shred it again. And also, just FYI, this is where I'm thinking of putting the other rug. And as much as I have pretty much decided to keep it. I still haven't like 100% convinced myself. It is still sitting here unopened. But anyway, that is where I'm thinking of keeping it. And there's probably flip-flop shred over here. There's not, but there are some bopies. Are there bopies over here? Okay, I'm gonna go vacuum. Guys, I hope he doesn't get in trouble for this, but Charlie chew up a tag that, under penalty of law, should not have been removed from whatever it was removed from. Don't tell anybody, okay? He's just a baby. He didn't know better. Shockingly, Tuesday morning breakfast is 2 eggs and a piece of toast and iced coffee. This is the shocking part. It's Tuesday, and my iced coffee is homemade. And the reason for that is I either slept through my alarm or did not set my alarm. I'm going to turn around so y'all can see me. I either slept through my alarm or did not set my alarm because I woke up with like a jolt. You ever do that where you just like wake up? And it was like 5:45. And I either slept through my alarm, like my alarm is my Alexa, so I don't know if she didn't go off, I didn't set it, she didn't go off, or like she did and I just told her to shush. And I just didn't get up this morning. So I'm going to have to find time to do some at-home exercises today because I have to grill this evening, so I don't think I will. Look at this lovely hair. I will have to, I'll do some at-home exercises, and then I'll do an extra gym day on Saturday. So that's my plan because I did not get to the gym this morning. So, but I do feel good. My body just needed that extra hour of sleep, I guess. So I'm going to eat my breakfast and then get to work. It's only 6:30, so I have an extra 30 minutes before I normally start working. I don't technically work until 8, like my hours are 8 to 5, but I just always start working at 7 because there's just so much to do. But I am gonna sit down and eat my breakfast at my table instead of at my desk, and that's my plan for this morning. So I'm gonna treat myself. Okay, Tuesday night, and I am grilling up chicken, and this chicken is going to go on top of that orzo arugula concoction thing that Kaylee and Shay showed. Yeah, in their video, I'll link that video below for the actual recipe. And then I'm going to grill up some hot dogs, which are right here, for tonight's actual dinner, and then for like snacks and lunches through the week. Oh, and then I've got those chicken kebab things in the other fridge that I was going to grill up tonight too. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just grilling, like, what do you call it? Meal prepping, like grilling up all the food for the week that I'm going to eat throughout the week. That's what I'm doing tonight. I don't know if I'll do kebabs or hot dogs tonight for dinner. Maybe one of each. And then that's my plan. I'll check in and show you the food when it's done. This chicken I marinated in just a homemade lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, and some like fresh garlic, like chopped fresh garlic. And that's it. That's all I put in there. And then I left it in a Ziploc bag for like 2 days. I meant to grill it yesterday or Sunday when Nathan was doing the smoker, which is still out. We haven't put it away yet. But I meant to grill it yesterday when Nathan was doing the smoker, or Sunday, and I was pooped after all of Charlie's. Oh, I never told y'all what happened with Charlie. Well, I've got a grill now. I will tell you what happened with Charlie on Sunday. But anyway, turns out I know Charlie gets car sick now, but I'll tell you the whole story. I don't want to talk about that while I'm cooking. Okay, I'm going to get back to grilling. I got to go get the other chicken out of the fridge so I can get that on the grill as well. And I will check in and show y'all the final products when they are done. Update. The chicken thighs are done. The hot dogs are open, not done. I forgot that I made myself coffee at like 2 o'clock and just now found it. So I heated it up and I'm going to drink that. And then I've got the chicken kebabs on the grill. They're almost done. And when they're done, that's a little low because I just opened it to flip them. But when they're done, I'll put the hot dogs on and then we'll have some dinner. So that's the plan. And Charlie is totally being super helpful, as always, with the grilling. Thank you, Charlie. Couldn't do it without you. I don't know where Chad is. He's hanging out with Dad, but Charlie's helping. Thank you, baby. Okay, hot dogs. Done. Well, almost done. And so now I'm going to go enjoy my dinner. And I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I'll probably try to finish off that book because I haven't finished it yet. So I'm going to finish that book, eat some hot dogs, and enjoy my evening. So I will probably check in with y'all tomorrow when I guess I will probably be eating eggs and toast. Okay, bye. His little ears are so cute. He's so excited. What you doing? I wish it was easier to get me and Charlie. I guess if he just keeps stopping randomly, I can get both of us. Come on, Char. But I said it was done after I showed you the grill, but then I decided to take him for a walk. So I did some at-home exercises that I did not film. And then Charlie and I came for a walk. Nathan and Chad are on a much longer walk, but Charlie and I are just going around the corner, going around the block. There's Charlie. He's getting the hang of this leash thing. So we are about halfway up the block. I live on the other side of the main street. So we cross the street, go down the block, and then we're going back up. So we're halfway up the other side of the street block on the way back, and he is just about done. He's getting better. The first time we did it, he only made it down to almost the end of the street. Before, we didn't even come the block before he was done. So he's getting better. But, oh, and there's a friend across the street. Hi, friend. The German Shepherd across the street. I won't show because it's not my dog, and he's with his parents. Come on, baby. But anyway, for real, this is the end of my night, so I'm gonna go home and read a little bit, take a shower, and go to bed. And I'm gonna stop filming so I can get my dog to keep walking. Okay, bye. Okay, I decided to do French toast for breakfast this morning with the usual coffee and water. So that is what I'm going to do for breakfast, and we'll check in again at lunchtime. Because I'm pretty much determining that I'm basically the most boring human on the planet, because for lunch, leftover chicken kebabs. That's what I'm eating. But for dinner, I am going to make that orzo pesto chicken thingy, so maybe I'll be a little bit more exciting tonight. And this weekend, I'm house sitting, so I'll have a completely different setting. Anyway, so this is what I'm doing for lunch. And I'll probably have some of those rice cakes as a snack in case I forget to film it. That's what I'll be having. Anyway, just keeping you updated on what I'm doing. It's a busy day. Lots of updates to the payers, so much to do. Okay, bye. Okay, I am going to try this banana bread that my friend Kay gave me the recipe for. It is a gluten-free one, and I have been on a hunt for a gluten-free banana bread recipe. I'm going to be listening to some music, so I am going to have to speed through this because copyright. But I am currently listening to Auto Heart, and I am a big lyric person, and if you like lyrics, I highly recommend Auto Heart. They're just one of my favorites right now. I've gotten really hooked on them. So anyway, that's currently what I'm listening to. Them and the Happy Fits are my two current bands. I also have all my favorites that I normally listen to, but that's the album I'm listening to right now is Auto Hearts. So anyway, I'm going to listen to them, make some banana bread, and then I'm going to start that orzo arugula recipe. So I will link both of these recipes in the description box below if you are interested in making either of them. I haven't tried either of them yet, but hopefully they will both be delicious. So I'm going to start my music, and everything will be sped up from here. finished the banana bread, and now I am rewatching this video for the third time. Because once I watched it because I like watching their videos. The next time I watched it to get the rest of the ingredients, and now I gotta get the recipe because I'm fixing to make this meal and I realized I don't know how to do it. So, I'm gonna watch this video again. My arugula does not look like that arugula, so maybe I should have gotten spinach. I don't know, hang on, it's my favorite part. Okay. Okay, this is what theirs looks like. Keep that in mind. Because I'm going to make mine now, and I guarantee it's not going to be nearly as pretty. But I'm going to go make mine now, or attempt to. I've already grilled the chicken. I did grill my chicken the other day. You saw me do it yesterday? I guess it was yesterday. I grilled it on the grill. So that's made. And my breadcrumbs aren't panko, so they're not going to be nearly as pretty and crispy, but I'm gluten-free, so I got to do what I can do. And again, my arugula, I don't know where they got that arugula, but I got the only arugula that was in my grocery store, and it doesn't look like that. So I'll do what I can. We'll see how it works. Also, check out this playlist. This playlist makes me happy. So I'm going to listen to that whilst I make dinner.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door. You know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on. You don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on, to it. You already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends. Ay, you when I touching the kin. Ay, putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is. Ay, switching the moves, no number 2, I came in the win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, if they got the master on the master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast, but wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, and diesel, shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a peephole. I want the rings and the chains like I'm Depot. Picked up, walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice. They ain't working, so they lack it. I've been hungry all my life. I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates. This is sacrifice and heart. That's exactly what it takes. So I'm going full throttle at me, back up out my way. Yeah, I promise you, you cannot stop me. Now when the whole team got me, I know I sound cocky, but watch me. I'ma show you what hard work got me. Parameters. You not dealing with amateurs. You and your team cannot handle us. This is excellence. Rich, stand it up, cause you know
I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
we're just watching water boil at this point. Hopefully my loudness is going to override the music. Not that the music isn't amazing, because it's totally amazing.
Go ahead, buy a couple of drinks. I'm okay with some wine and some TV. Don't need a boyfriend when I have a retriever, 'cause when we play games he comes back to me. A pretty face doesn't last forever, and all the one-liners get less clever. I want a front porch with some flowers in the driveway. That's where I'll be when I'm 40. Do your own thing, I'm staying on a Friday. You can tell me all the stories. Got a 15-year investment, that's why I'm scared to be reckless. I'll have my own house with a monster in the driveway. That's where I'll be when I'm 40. Couldn't care less, we're chasing things. I don't have time for a lesson. Sure, he'd buy me some pricey drinks, but I can't afford to be falling. A gentleman doesn't last forever, and all the one-liners get less clever. I want a front porch with some flowers in the driveway. That's where I'll be when I'm 40. Do your own thing, I'm staying on a Friday. You can tell me all the stories. Got a 15-year investment, that's why I'm scared to be reckless. I'll have my own house with a monster in the driveway. That's where I'll be when I'm 40. $15 dream don't mean much to me. I have priorities. It sucks to be the sheep. $15 dream don't mean much to me. I have priorities. It sucks to be the sheep. I want a front porch with some flowers in the driveway. That's where we'll be when I'm 40. Do your own thing, I'm staying on a Friday. You can tell me all the stories. Got a 15-year investment, that's why I'm scared to be reckless. I'll have my own house with the monster in the driveway. That's where we'll be when I'm 40. That's where I'll be when I'm 40. That's where I'll be when I'm 40. Got a 15-year investment, that's why I'm scared to be reckless. I'll have my own house with the monster in the driveway. That's where I'll be when I'm 40.
Okay, I ran out of bowls when I filled Nathan's, so mine's in a regular bowl, but that's what we look like. So I will test it and let you know. But as you could see, my arugula was completely different from the other arugula, so we'll see. But I will let you know. Okay, update. I really, really, really liked the flavor of the pesto. I think maybe I don't like orzo. I think maybe that's my problem. So I will definitely make this again, but I think I will make maybe just chicken and that pesto sauce and like cook the chicken in the pesto sauce with like the breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs were amazing without the orzo and see how that is, because I liked the flavor of the pesto and I like the chicken, but I don't think I like the orzo, like that texture. Y'all are right. That texture is not very good, and I don't have panko breadcrumbs, so my breadcrumbs were delicious, and they definitely added a little crunch, but not nearly the crunch that was needed for that texture. So I will definitely make it again, but without the orzo, I think. But otherwise, it's good. It definitely is good, y'all. So if you like orzo, or if you could make panko breadcrumbs, I definitely recommend it. That's my take. I am going to take my water and go chill for the rest of the evening. So probably won't check in again. Said that like 3 times last night though, so who knows. I did finish my book last night. I liked it. It was good. It wasn't my favorite type of, like, the style of book, like the style of writing. It was written in like current first person, like I am doing this, this person is doing this. That's not my favorite style of writing, but the story was good and I did enjoy it. It was very easy to get into the story, so I liked it. But yeah, that's my fun facts about space. Interesting facts about space. That was that book. I liked it. So probably won't start a new one until the weekend when I am house sitting. Tonight I might just chill, watch some YouTube and go to bed early because I gotta go to the gym tomorrow. I need to remember to set my alarm, so I will actually go to the gym in the morning. So I will see y'all tomorrow. See, I already lied because I was walking out of the kitchen. This is my banana bread, so we'll see how that looks good. It smells amazing. I haven't actually tried it yet, obviously, so we'll see how that turned out probably tomorrow.
It's Thursday, and I am back from the gym. I'm gonna guess the banana bread is good. So, I'm gonna have some for breakfast, along with my coffee, and go get to work, because I have so much to do. It's so busy. But that is my morning. I'm gonna try it out and let y'all know. Lunchtime, and continuing with my boringness, leftovers. But they're good, so I'll continue to eat them. And that's my plan for lunch. Don't know what I'll do for dinner, so check in. Gotta stay tuned. The excitement of my life. Oh my goodness, I crack me up. I'm so boring, but I love it. Okay, it is Thursday, about 4:15. I'm running late, which I hate, but is unavoidable because I am incapable of leaving work when I'm supposed to. But I figured now, while I'm in the car with Charlie, whom you can't see, is the perfect time to tell you what I keep meaning to tell you about Charlie that I haven't had time to tell you. But I discovered on Sunday that my poor puppy gets car sick in my new car. So poor Charlie is getting sick, and poor Peter, which is my car's name, poor Peter got car sick on him. Fortunately, I was on my way to pick up this really awesome, like, back seat cover thingy that Ginny had gotten from Amazon for me. So I have that, and I was on my way to pick that up. So one of the times he got sick, my seat was protected, but the other 3 times the poor baby got sick in the car, it was not protected. So my poor baby gets car sick. My poor car got sick on it. So fortunately I own a steam vac. Well, Nathan owns a steam vac that has an adapter for the car. So that got used for the first time. We used the adapter for the car. So now he's back there. I'm going to try to take it very slow, very gentle. He hasn't eaten in a couple of hours. I don't think he's eaten. Who knows what he actually ate. Maybe he ate shoe. He probably ate shoe.
But he hasn't eaten actual food in a couple of hours, so we'll see how he's doing. I'm at a light. Let's see if we can check on him. Charlie. Hey, baby. There he is. There he is. Okay. Oh, the light's green. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go. Bye. Good morning. It is Friday morning. I'm about to start filming my budget with me. I'm getting kind of a late start at 7:20. I still haven't figured it out, but I decided I needed to stop because something's up with my why not budget. I can't figure it out. I'm going to ask for suggestions, but I had to stop. But for breakfast, I'm having the last 4 of my little pancake balls because they're quick and easy, and I needed just something quick and easy to do because I've spent like the last 30 minutes trying to figure this out. I was going to respond to comments because I know I'm super behind on comments, but that didn't happen. So sorry. I know I'm behind. I will get them. I promise I will get them done. Maybe this weekend when I'm house sitting and I am there by myself. So yeah, pancake balls for breakfast this morning, my iced coffee, which is here, and my water, and I am fixing a film, and that is what I am doing this morning, and then I will get to work. So that's the plan. I will see y'all in about 3 minutes when I start filming. Okay, bye. I am not sure how it's 11 o'clock already. I really, this day is flying. Oh, hi. Mr. Charlie smells my lunch. He's here. But my lunch is 2 hot dogs. And I'm just remembering now that I didn't film dinner last night. Imagine me standing in my kitchen with a napkin wrapped around one of these hot dogs, eating it. That was me. That was me for dinner last night. Because that's how much time I had to inhale a hot dog before I went to wine night. So that's what I had for dinner. Today I'm having 2 of these, and I remember I have some awesome sauce left from those tacos I treated myself to a couple of weeks ago that I never finished. And they ended up getting tossed away, which was such a waste. And I hated doing it, but I forgot they were even in there, and I never ate them. But I have some awesome sauce left, so I'm going to dip some of my hot dog in my awesome sauce as a little treat to myself while I finish up my coffee from this morning, and keep working because I have so much to do while my laundry still dries, and I keep working, chugging away at this Friday because somehow it's 11 o'clock. So dinner will be torchies. I'm treating myself to torchies, and okay, I'll check in when I have torchies. Okay, dinner. I've got chips. This is obviously going to be more than dinner, just in case you were wondering. Oh, these are my tots. Okay, so they have this tot thing. So it's tater tots and bacon, and then queso that goes on top of it, and it's amazing. And then I also ordered chips and queso, so that's the queso and the chips, and I got a half order of that. And then, oh my goodness, y'all, these are so big. This is like lunch tonight and dinner tomorrow. Those are not the sauces I ordered. Oh, these are the sauces I ordered. They just also gave me salsa. So like the creamy jalapeno ranch, and a fork. And then a fajita steak taco on corn. I should have checked it. I'm assuming it's on corn. That's what I ordered. Yay, on corn. So if you have a Torchy's in your area and you haven't been to it, do yourself a favor and go to Torchy's. So I'm going to attempt to eat some of this. There is no way I will eat all of this. I won't even eat half of this. But this is my dinner tonight. And Miss Lola is eating her peanut butter bone. Oh, and there goes Luigi. And George is somewhere. And these are the babies. I am pet sitting this weekend. So this is going to be my weekend. Yes, I can confirm I ordered way too much food. I ate 1 taco and about half of my tots. And that's all I ate. So here's like the queso left from my tots. I didn't touch the chips. I still have the entire queso left from the chips. I ate part of one of these. I still have the entire one of those left. Got my salsa. And I still have an entire taco. So lunch tomorrow, maybe even lunch or dinner on Sunday if I remember to eat it, which I should remember to eat it because I'm not at home. So it's not like I have other food to eat. So I did bring food with me. Hang on, I'm going to turn y'all around. Okay, I brought some of those Good Eats. I brought some of the pot stickers because I'm here by myself. So I can totally eat pot stickers and sneak up the house and nobody's here to be offended by it. And if I do it tomorrow, it'll waft out of here before anybody gets home on Monday. And then I also brought some mozzarella sticks. My problem is with the mozzarella sticks that I wasn't sure about the air fryer situation. I didn't know if their oven was an air fryer or if they had an air fryer, and it looks like they have an air fryer. But because I'm gluten-free, it's hard to use like air fryers in other people's homes. So I don't know if I'll feel comfortable using it. So I may or may not do that. So just depends. We'll see how much I really want mozzarella sticks. But they've been in my freezer for like months and I haven't used them. So the odds of me really craving mozzarella sticks this weekend, not so great, especially when I have all of this torch cheese sitting here that I can eat if I really want food. So anyway, I also brought, remember the other day, last week, when I was upset that I didn't have coffee cake, I bought myself a coffee cake the other day. And that same day I went to Walmart to buy myself reading glasses. I bought myself a coffee cake, and I'm going to go over to H-E-B, and pick up a little thing of vegetable oil and a couple of eggs and a little like disposable pan and make myself this coffee cake so I can have it for breakfast. And yes, and so I can have it for breakfast and for like snacks, and that's my plan for that. And then I also brought myself some popcorn, and I like to eat my popcorn with M&Ms. So I am prepared. I brought food to feed myself for this weekend when I am here. And then Megan is awesome. She got me, as a thank you for watching the babies, she got me a Dutch Brothers gift card. So I took my money out of my Dutch Brothers for this week, and I won't probably have to fill it for like another week or so. So my Dutch Brothers is filled. I'll probably go there tomorrow and treat myself to some Dutch Brothers and go to H-E-B and maybe go to the gym, hopefully. We'll see, because I didn't get there on Tuesday. That's my plan. So tonight I'm just going to hang out with these bubbas and snuggle on the couch and see if I can figure out how to work their TV. If not, I'll just watch on my laptop. So that's my evening. I'll check in with y'all later. I did bring a book. I brought a book with me to read. So if I can't figure out the TV or if I don't feel like watching something, I did bring a book. It's one Kay got me for Christmas this year. I can't remember the name of it, but if I decide to read that, I'll check in and I'll let you know what I'm reading. Okay, bye. Okay, I found the book that I packed. It's called Legends and Lattes, and it looks super cute. This looks right up my alley. And of course, I brought my reading glasses. But I'm actually going to go over to my bestie's and watch a movie with her and the girls. So, because she lives in the same neighborhood, but just like in a different section of this neighborhood. So I'm super close to her. So I'm going to go over there for a little bit and hang out before I come back and let the pup out again and go to bed. So I will read this tomorrow. But I found it, I unpacked it. So Legends and Lattes is what it is called.
Good morning, friends. It's Becky. It is Saturday, and it is time to do my final weigh-in for week 3 of April. It's week 3. I can't remember. Oh, and this morning I am joined by Miss Lola instead of Mr. Charlie because we are house sitting and pet sitting for Lola. So 244.5 is where I was on Sunday. And I know I said this last week, and I said I need to say it every week because it will make me go down, but I legit fully believe I will be up this week. I don't think I have any illusions that I will be down from that, but let's just turn it around, step on the scale, and see where we are. Now, I did bring my scale from home, so it's the same scale in the same app, but hopefully it's the same calibration even though I'm in a different location. We'll see. So I'm just going to turn it around and step on the scale and see where it is. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I'm up 245.6, so that's 1.1 pounds. So pretty much where I was when I started the month, which again, I'm okay with it. I did have a goal to lose 3 pounds this month, but for reasons I will discuss in my wrap up, I don't think that was a really realistic goal, and I still have another week of the month, so up 1.1 pounds this week.
I decided to come to IHOP for breakfast. And Nathan is joining me, but I won't get him in my video because he doesn't like to be in videos. But I wish I could eat what he's getting, because chicken and waffles is amazing. I tried, y'all. I tried. Okay, it is about 3:30, and I didn't actually have lunch because I had such a giant late breakfast, but I did make that coffee cake that I brought. Ooh, it's still hot. I went and got some like tin pans, and I ended up going home for just a little bit to pick up a couple of things, and I brought some oil and some half and half and stuff that I had at home. So I made myself my coffee cake, and I'm gonna have it with some coffee because it's coffee cake, and that's what I'm gonna have for like a late snack, and then I'll probably heat up my fajita taco from last night. And while I was home, I picked up, because these are things I keep at home, my air fryer liners, and that should put a layer of protection down so I can use the air fryer. And then I got my toast, so my bread. It's not toast, it's bread. And I already brought my gluten-free butter. Like it's all butter is gluten-free. It's just my butter that I specifically keep gluten-free so that I can use that safely. So I'm gonna cut myself a piece of this. I have been watching YouTube and crocheting this afternoon. That is what I am doing. So I'm gonna eat this and go crochet some more. That's my afternoon. Oh, I forgot that I also painted my toes. So I did that. The end. Okay, dinner time. I am going to have my taco from last night. Probably going to honestly not eat it as a taco. I'm going to have chips and the queso, and then I'm going to read this book. That's my plan. And I have some of this awesome sauce that I'm going to include. And then I brought some Diet Coke, and I brought my own koozie and my own straw, but this is their cup. So that is my plan for dinner. I'm gonna sit here. Lola already inhaled her dinner, and now she is having her after dinner peanut butter bone. And I don't know where the cats are. They hide out. But this is what I am doing. Okay, it looks good. It's really dark, and I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to get these wind chimes. Because it's so pretty. I just came out to let Lola out. You probably can't even see her because it's dark, but the chimes are so pretty. Anyway, have a good night. Good Sunday morning, Becky here. It is Sunday the 20th. Happy Easter. I am going to be doing my sum up super quickly because, man, I got a lot of footage for y'all this week, and I need to go sum it up. I got it all compiled yesterday, and I had grand plans to get it all like mostly edited together for you, but then I didn't. I went and had breakfast with Nathan, and I went and played with my puppy for a few minutes. He was super excited to see me. It was like I was gone for years instead of one evening. Who's my baby? And then I actually crocheted a little bit, and I took a bubble bath and read my book, which is over on the nightstand, so I don't have it right here to show you. And I crocheted, I took a bubble bath and read my book. I watched some YouTube. I'm treating this like a staycation, even though I'm obviously taking care of the babies and like cleaning up after myself and cooking my own meals. But it's like, it's a nice break away. And I needed this, and I didn't realize how much I needed this. So Megan, if you want to go on vacation again, and obviously I can't be here if Diana's here. We know the rules. But anyway, yeah, this is cool. I like this. But anyway, I did not get the video edited like I planned to do yesterday. So I did get all the footage downloaded and into here and in order, which did take quite a while yesterday morning. So I'm glad I got that done. I don't have to do it today. But I have a lot to edit today because, like, as you have seen by now, but I haven't edited yet, I videoed myself like cooking, and that cooking part, which you don't know because I will have cut it down by now, was like over 40 minutes of just me cooking in my kitchen. Those 40 something minutes, and I'm going to have to go in there and speed it up, and hopefully I will have added music to it. I hope. We'll see what I ended up doing. But anyway, so for this week, I am up 1.1 pounds from the end of last week. And here is what I did. So first, I made two mistakes this week. One, I didn't do it on purpose, but I didn't eat enough on both Saturday and Sunday. I did not eat nearly enough. So my body, I don't want to say it went into starvation mode, but I went into that like panic mode where I just started craving food. And I even mentioned it as I was watching some of the footage back yesterday. I mentioned that I was like, my body just kept wanting to shove food into my face, even though I knew I wasn't hungry and I was fighting that urge. I haven't had that urge in a really long time. Since I started this medication, I haven't really had that urge, but I had that urge this week. And I think one of the main reasons is I really, really didn't eat very much at all Saturday or Sunday. I just didn't eat. I wasn't hungry. It's not like I was hungry and I didn't eat, but I just didn't eat. So I need to remember to drink a protein shake or do something to give my body that nutrition, even when I'm not like actively hungry. Because, and I've said this, like, if you've been around for a while, I was saying this at the beginning of my vlogs. I tend to undereat when I take these medications because I'm not hungry. And it's not good. It's just not good to undereat either. Um, and I watch Obese to Beast. I don't know if any of y'all watch Obese to Beast because this is mostly a budgeting channel, but I know people who watch some of my health vlogs don't watch my budgeting videos, so you might be here just for the health part of it, and maybe some of y'all do watch Obese to Beast. And he has said before that people who count calories, especially in the I don't want to say fat acceptance, but in the fat liberation world, they say that when they count calories and they eat too few calories and so they gain weight. And he said it's not because you're eating too few calories that you're gaining weight. It's because on the days you restrict, then on other days you eat too much, but you're not counting those calories, and that's why you gain weight, because you overeat on the days you're compensating. And I think I definitely do that. Though I'm not counting calories, I definitely noticed that. So I had gotten myself a package of those Chips Ahoy cookies, and I did definitely make myself that little Chips Ahoy sandwich that I showed you in the vlog, like one of the days, I don't remember what day. But then other days I would find myself just mindlessly like eating 3 cookies for like, I wasn't even hungry. I'd just go to the pantry and grab 3 cookies because I wanted something. And they were small. Like the Chips Ahoy cookies are only like that big, so you can just shove a whole cookie in your mouth. Almost. They're a little bit too big for one cookie, one bite, but you can almost basically shove a whole cookie in your face. So that, I know, is a problem for me. Also, reason number 2, and this is related to my mental health journey, which I know I have not posted a vlog about my mental health journey in a really long time, is not this coming Saturday, the 26th, would have been my sister's birthday. And if you've been following me for a while, or even if you just followed me, like just watch my budget set up. Oh, here comes Miss Lola. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, baby. My sister passed away about 7.5 years ago, but this Saturday would have been her birthday. And if you've ever lost somebody, it gets easier. It does get easier, but it does not ever go away. And so every year around this time, I'm reminded of it. It's my mental health takes a little bit of a dip. I notice myself getting a little bit more emotional, and I am sure that I did a little bit of emotional eating. Her kids have called me a couple of times. Her daughter called me yesterday crying, and I know that I definitely tend to feel it a little bit more this time of year. Again, it gets easier the further you get from it, but it doesn't ever go away. So, before I start crying, I'm gonna just give you my numbers. So, at the beginning of this week, I was 244.5 pounds. And yesterday when I weighed in, I was 245.6 pounds. So I was up 1.1 pounds. So that means from the beginning of the month when I was 246.6, I am still down 1.1 pound from the beginning of the month. So I need to lose 2 pounds this week in order to meet my goal of losing 3 pounds this month. I don't know that I will do that, but if I do, it will be fantastic. If not, that's still okay. I'm still okay with this because we're going to keep chugging on, y'all. This is the long haul journey. This isn't a 1-month journey. This isn't even a 1-year journey. This is a long time journey, and I'm going to keep going. So I'm going to have dips. I'm going to have highs. I'm going to have lows, but I'm going to keep going. It is super rainy, thunderstormy here. Fortunately, I am here with Miss Lola, who is not terrified of thunderstorms. If I were home, Chad would be cowering under a bed right now. I'm sure Chad is cowering under a bed right now. I'm just not there to see it. My dog is terrified of thunderstorms. Poor baby. My poor baby. Now I feel like I should go home and check on him. Nathan is there, Becky. He will be fine. Sorry, I'm convincing myself that my dog is fine without me. Pet parents, I'm sure you're the same, but I don't have kids, but now I want to go home and check on my baby. Maybe I will after church. Maybe I'll go home and check on my baby after church. Anyway, I'm going to go finish trying to get some of this edited so that I can go to church and come home and get this up for you. I hope y'all have a fantastic Easter. I hope it is not pouring where you are and you can go outside and enjoy the weather. If it is, I hope you still enjoy the day and have fun with your family and your friends. If you don't celebrate, I hope you still enjoy it. I don't actually celebrate Easter, and I fully intend to enjoy my day. I will talk to you later. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on your way out, and subscribe if you are interested in following this or my other journeys, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.